He's inside the 5 to the 4. Brought down there by number 4, Ryan Everly. Pickup of about 4 on the play. Gets the ball down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal for the Mustangs. Just a swing pass out in the flat to Boyle. He's one-on-one with the defensive back and tried to push it in, but this will be 3rd and goal now. Boyle in motion. Here's the pitch. He has room. Can he beat him to the pylon? Speed by Boyle wins, and that's a touchdown for the Mustangs. Lucas Boyle on the pitch to the right, just sprints to the pylon into the end zone for the Mustang touchdown right at the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. Now on for the Mustangs for the kick. Number 13, Cameron Litza. He knocks it hard, and it is no good. Yanked it left. So the Mustangs will hold on to a 6-0 lead at the 9-minute mark on a 3-yard sweep run by Lucas Boyle. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Go ahead.
Shove Notre Dame down our throats already.
Go ahead.
Here we go, the run up by Litza. High driving kick down to about the 12-yard line, out to the 20, 25, 30, and falling over the 30-yard line, number 6 for Yough. That's Brian Donahoe. Tackle on the play there by number 1, Jake McClusack, as well as number 59 for the Mustangs, Cody Christopher. So Yough will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line, trailing 6-0 halfway through the first quarter. And here we go, the Mustangs again. We saw this last week, and I was going to talk about this in the pregame, but I didn't want to bring it up if I didn't have to. But I would think that the Mustangs would have talked about this all week, that offside penalty.
They had a problem with that last year. That was Dakota Makita. And we can't hear if it was the hard count, but that's probably what it was.
Yough obviously saw the scouting report on the Uniontown game. 1st and 5 now for Yough at the 36-yard line. Here's the sweep left. Looks like a double reverse try, but in the backfield and brought down there. Could have been a face mac, but Edenfield just drags him to the ground. Must have had him by the shoulder pads as he just threw him to the ground. On the run there was number 23, Jordan Poor. Looked like they were trying to set up the double reverse, but great penetration there by Edenfield. Just blew that up. Moves it back now to 2nd and 15, loss of 10. Quarterback Everly in the shotgun. Drop straight back, looking for the short post. Now he has pressure. He'll tuck it under in pursuit by the Mustang. Couple missed tackles. Everly very adeptly picks up about 7 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Tackle there by number 59, Christopher. Busy here in the first quarter. Recovered that onside kick.
That play never really got developed, Gary, and he had to tuck it and go.
3rd down and 8. Everly in the shotgun. Triple receivers to the right. Wide receiver left. Single backfield resident. He's going to try to go deep and has it lofted up there, and he's wide open but can't run under it.
Jimmy Pierce on the coverage.
Jimmy Pierce almost pulled that in, but that was a chance for the Yough Cougars as they had the receiver open by a couple steps down the field. That was Brian Donahoe, but could not pull it in. Brings up 4th and 8.
Laurel Highlands brought 2 linebackers blitzing, and Yough covered that blitz pretty well. Gave him time to get the ball downfield. Kind of lofted it, though.
10 men up on the line for the Mustangs, looking for the block. Now running up is Boyle. Nice play by Lucas Boyle. Runs up and makes the catch at the 41-yard line.
So 3 and out for Yough.
42.
That'll set the Mustangs up at the 42-yard line. Good field position again. Starting with 7:28 to go here in the first.
Yough can ill afford to have a 3 and out. They're going to have to move the ball and keep the ball out of Laurel Highlands' hands.
Pierce in the pistol. Hands it off inside, and just running ahead strongly is Christian Jones. Cruz into the game now. Seeing some action for the Mustangs. Jarvis Cruz, number 9. Tackle there by number 1 for.
Pick up a 7. 2nd and 3 on the 49.
2nd and 3. Pierce looking deep, trying to take advantage. Looking. Now he's going to tuck it in. Takes it around the left side. Now backtracks a little bit. Gets around the left side down the field and picks up the 1st down at about the 40-yard line, where he's pushed out of bounds there by number 25, Eric Borkovich, as well as number 10, Dustin Schoaf for Yough. 1st and 10 Mustangs at the 40-yard line. Good awareness there again by Jimmy Pierce. Looking downfield, could not find anyone open. Just used his feet to his advantage. Now here's that quick screen inside again to Livingston. Tries to make tacklers miss and does, but here's a flag thrown in late, and that's going to be against the Mustangs for holding. Out there in the flat, number 75 for the Mustangs just had a grab on that was Logan Miller. That's going to push it back after a nice gain by Livingston.
That play took a couple extra, about a half a second longer to develop. I was concerned about Livingston being able to grab that ball. It kind of looked like he juggled it, yeah.
We welcome in the listeners on WMBS. 6:40 on a running clock here in the first quarter. The Mustangs on their 2nd possession. On their 1st possession, after an unsuccessful onside kick attempt by Yough, the Mustangs took it over on their own 48 and methodically took it down the field for the touchdown. And here goes Jarvis Cruz down the left side for a 40-yard run. He's down to the 1-yard line. I'm sorry. Yes, that was Jarvis Cruz. He just came into the game. He had a hard time picking that up. But took it down to the 1-yard line. So the Mustangs threatening again deep in Yough territory with 6:21 to go. Mustangs leading 6-0. About to add on. Back to you, Brian. Here's Pierce around the left end, and he's going to take it in for the Mustang touchdown. 2-yard run by Jimmy Pierce adds to the lead for the Mustangs, now leading 12-0 with the extra point to follow. You may see the Mustangs go for 2, but no, Leitza's coming out. Now the Mustangs are in that muddle huddle with the whole offensive line all the way over to the right side, and now we're going to...
Little confusion.
Going to go towards the sideline. The Mustangs are going to call timeout. A timeout on the extra point. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your convenience.
We're back now. The Mustangs set up in that muddle huddle to the right with Leitza. Now here's Pierce. He'll throw it out to the right side. Yough has it covered, but pushing it into the end zone. Looked like number 10, Christian Jones. So the muddle huddle works for the Mustangs. They pick up the 2-point conversion and now hold on to a 14-0 lead. Back again here on the South Union Township Sports Network with the kickoff right after these messages from our sponsors.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands Mustangs football team and their coaches to have a successful season this year. Go Mustangs!
Probably why they lined up that way.
Good. Here's Leitza with the run up and the kick. Running up to make the catch at about the 14-yard line with some momentum. Now brought down all the way out around the 38-yard line. Let's pick up that number for the run. That was number 28.
Number 8.
Number 8 for
Jordan Bryan
for Yough. Tackle there by number 28 for the Mustangs, Brandon Eisler, along with number 1, Jake McClusack. That sets up Yough in pretty good field position at the 39-yard line, already trailing 14-0.
That was a nice 2-point throw there to
Mustangs able to push in
Jones.
that run around the left side by Jimmy Pierce from 2 yards out, and the 2-point conversion pass to Jones was good.
26.
Makes it 14-0 as Yough takes over at their own 39-yard line.
25.
Number 25 on the run for Yough, Eric Borkovich. He gains about 2 yards. Tackle there by Jimmy Pierce with 5:50 to go in the first. It's the Mustangs 14, Yough nothing here on WMBS and the South Union Township Sports Network.
Second and 5.
Oh, crossbuck inside and just buried in the backfield. Penetration was the key on that one as number 84 for the Mustangs, Nick Campbell, as well as number 45 for the Mustangs, Chad Petrus, in for the tackle, just in that backfield, nowhere to go for the running back for Yough, Borkovich. Everly now, he pulls the Mustangs off again. And I'll tell you what, if I'm Coach Just, it can only take so much of that.
He took it 5-6 times last week.
That's going to almost give him a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 now. That ball is right in front of the defensive lineman, and they are listening to that hard count and jumping on the count as opposed to the ball. The Mustangs really don't need to do that. They've shown the ability to penetrate from that defensive line and to afford those easy offside penalties just is a gift. Up under center now. Now we have motion on Yough. That's the illegal procedure on Yough. That's going to send it back 5. So easy come, easy go for the Yough Cougars.
Little sloppy on both sides.
They almost pulled the Mustangs off again, though. There was movement on that right side of the Mustang line. They did not jump into the neutral zone that time. So now 3rd down and 6. Everly in the shotgun. Looks for the quick slant. Now he's over the middle. It's a high pass and almost picked off out there by Jones. Looking out there for number 6, Brian Donahoe. Jones on the defense, but Everly just sailed that one over top of everybody, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He was lucky on that one. He threw that into the wind, and that ball sailed a little bit right out of Jones's hands.
On for the punt for Yough is Jordan Bryan, number 8. Boyle back at his own 23-yard line. He'll look for the bouncing punt. He's going to let it roll smartly down inside the 25 to the 22, down to the 21-yard line. No chance that time for Lucas Boyle on the low line drive knuckler. Just had to watch that one hit the turf and roll down to the 21. And Rick, we were down on that field before the game, and that's a very hard surface here at Yough Field.
It is hard, but it's dry. It's in decent condition. Brian was lucky to get that punt away. The pressure was coming from the right side of the Laurel Highlands line. Almost
1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 4:21 to go here. Off the right side is Pierce. He has speed and he breaks it to the 50. Some trying to catch him for Yough is number 29, Baldwin, but it's going to be Pierce. He trickles into the end zone. A 79-yard run by Jimmy Pierce. First play from scrimmage on the possession. Takes it to the house.
Jimmy's 2nd touchdown. He has 107 yards on 5 carries.
That'll bring Litza on for the kick. And the Mustangs, quick strike offense, hits again. Still in the first quarter. Kick is up, and it is good. So Litza good on the extra point. The Mustangs lead 21-0 with 4:08 to go here in the first. We'll be back with a kick once again here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Tonight's game is being brought to you in part by State Representative Tim Mahoney of the 51st Legislative District. With offices in Uniontown and Chalk Hill, Representative Mahoney is dedicated to providing the best leadership and quality representation to his constituents. He can be reached at 66A Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown, 724-438-6100, and in Chalk Hill at 2925 National Pike, 724-437-2521. Good luck to all of the area teams from State Representative Tim Mahoney of the 51st Legislative District.
Here we go, back again with Cameron Litza teeing it up for the Mustangs, now leading 21-0. He'll send it deep again, this time down to about the 12-yard line. Out to the 30 and brought down there at about the 32-yard line.
Good gang tackle.
On the return there for Yough.